Two more questions.
Hey, Charlie, 18-year-old activist out of Sacramento, sophomore year college student, and proud member of the ex-Recall Gavin Newsom team, by the way. So, as you know, there's a Democrat supermajority in our state legislature, and a committee in our state legislature, state assembly, did something, or state senate did something ridiculous today. They passed a bill that would put women's menstrual products in men's restrooms in government facilities, and not a single Republican on the committee voted against the bill or spoke out against the bill. They decided to abstain, so it passed easily. My question is, how do we get our representatives to fight against this crap?
Yeah, I mean, stop worrying about being offended all the time. I mean, this is one of my big complaints of conservatives in general, which is fight for what is true, and who cares the names they call you? I mean, you're trying to tell me not a single Republican voted against that in committee? I mean,
I am telling you that not a single Republican in that committee had a backbone to vote against that bill, and that is what disappoints me. It disillusions me.
They're afraid of people like Scott Wiener and all these other people.
Exactly.
Yeah,
I was going to say that.
Scott Wiener talks Twitter disputes with Scott Wiener.
Right.
And yeah, he's not well at all.
Well, yeah, I mean, I could tell from his tweet yesterday where he said that there's a bill now in our state legislature proposed by a Republican that would allow a parent to know if their child is transitioning socially within schools. And Scott Wiener came out and said that this is a Ron DeSantis-style bill that is oppressive to the LGBTQ community.
So, yeah, of course he did. I mean, I got in a whole Twitter dispute with Scott Wiener because he said that I'm the one that was inciting hatred against him because I decided to tweet about those perverted bills that he's pushing in the legislature. And he says, I'm a victim, I'm all these things. Like, okay, Scott Wiener, how about you defend the bills actually of why you creepily think kids should be taught the most graphic, personal things without parental consent? But he won't answer that question. Look, you have to fight. And I love California conservatives. I think there's so much fight left in so much of what you guys are doing. But it's gonna be a long-term project, right? And you got to find the fighters, you got to support the fighters, and you have to support the ones with the backbone. And honestly, the ones that don't, ask them, why are you not standing for what is right in the legislature? The bill's going to pass anyway. Why wouldn't you stand for what is right? So God bless you for your activism, and thank you. Final question.